Hello and welcome. We're looking for $2 million homes around the country. This week we're going to do a special extra hit on Illinois. We're going to do $2 million homes or under that have 10,000 or more square feet. Here we go. Um, so we start off actually way down here. So this one is located on the suburb of Chicago. There's lots of $2 million homes around Chicago, and this will give you an idea of the different things you can get. You can have something in Chicago for 2 million and be right up against your neighbors, or have 11,317 square feet. This one, they kind of went a little overboard on the accents inside the house, and they're very proud of their glasswork. I do really like the kitchen though. Like this kitchen was very clean and stylish. I mean, I'm not sort of bashing HGTV. I always throw that in, but this looks like, a recently remodeled kitchen, but I really like it quite a bit. They added moldings in the ceilings and did a lot more than they had to, but overall, they tried to add wow in the wrong places. I think it just was a big house with, they're trying to force in some character that just didn't land for me, and it didn't have a pool, so, or at least I don't see one anywhere. But anyway, next up. So this one is contingent, so probably by the time you see it, it'll be gone. But it's just a nice all-around basic, if you will, $2 million, 11,000 square foot house. It also is located in your near Naperville and the subdivision of Chicago. And these take, it's about an hour and a half to get to Wrigley, depending on the traffic. Depending on where these are, that's not true with every house, but this one, the interior was really strong. I think it was made in 2006, and it also had just 1 acre, so most of the house probably takes up this acre. It was fine, but not. I mean, I liked this room, but there was nothing super spectacular about it. I mean, I'm sure if I saw it in person it'd be great, but it just wasn't. Here was the funky thing I wanted to see. They had a couple of these rooms of, you have a bedroom with this little loft for some reason going on, which I guess you'd have to be careful or cut yourself. And they have another room with it, so they kind of went all in with this. I'm not sure if you sleep up there. If so, I'd hate to get down and up at night. That's just kind of weird. That was kind of the odd feature I saw in this house. I mean, otherwise it's fine. It's just it's sad when a $2 million home can just look. Their outdoor entertainment could have been a little bit nicer. I mean, I like the hot tub, and that's a smart idea to have a roof in Chicago. But overall, I kind of was hoping for something more. This one, I don't know. It reminded me of like Falcon Crest or Dynasty. I'm an old dude, and it just driving up to this was very stately. The house itself is on again, this is in a way northern suburb, so you're approaching the Wisconsin border, and that's your approach. It has this really weird lot line of, I guess that's not too bad, but you come in here and you have your roundabout, and like that house is just even bigger than all the surrounding ones, but you got like this pie square, so I don't know. The house itself was very big windows, lots of light. I don't know if I like, is that peach, but it does have an indoor pool, which I always loves the indoor pool, especially in Chicago and border in Wisconsin. You would really enjoy that in the winter. So I don't. The kitchen looks a little darker than it needs to be, and I mean that's a huge island. That is just a massive island in there. So again, it's just so much room. It's a little bit ridiculous. But they have the saddest little basketball court for a $1.6 million house ever. It just, they didn't even mark it for free throw lines or three. It's like, really? Is that all you could scratch up? I don't know. So I like the house, but kind of hoping for something more. This one came in right at the $10,000 mark, and I like the landscaping of it quite a bit, and I like the look of the outside. It looks like a regal house when you come into it. It is located southwest suburb of Chi-Town, and it it had your rich rooms, and it had your all white rooms, and it had the kitchen was, not bad. Some of these are super spectacular. I mean, it was, absolutely wonderful. They have this staircase going in, but I keep thinking theater rooms are going to be dated, and at some point people are going to go, why do they have theater rooms? The outside, I like the all the different seating areas. I like the view over the pond. The pool is has a deep end enough for a diving well, and I just like having the water out there. And it looks like it even has a little dock. But this, there's something about, I like a house that looks like a big money house too. I don't like rolling up to a $2 million house and it looks like a little apartment. Um, Moving on. This one, again, it had the whole. I like the. I think this had like 9 acres. They said 9.4, which I kind of call bub hockey on, because if you look at the lot line, I don't know if they're including everything that goes into the water, but to me, I mean, what are you going to tell somebody to get off your water? I don't know. I'm hoping that's not quite right, but anyway, this stretch right here is a very you have plenty of waterway around you. So regardless, even though if it's not really 9 usable acres, it's pretty good. This one you pull up to it and it's more humble than the last, so it's kind of a counter argument to my last one. It has like a 75-foot lap pool. So it's have your regular fun pool, and then it's got a 75-foot section of it for lap swimming, and a nice view of the water. And I like, they're really trying to sell this on the landscape, and I agree with it. It has this open area so you could play ball and wiffle ball or whatever, and a long walking area all the way around a dock. Now it's more of a pond. I mean, they probably call it a lake, but it's kind of a pond. It's not a flashy kitchen. Everything's very muted colors. And oh, this is odd. I just noticed this. That's kind of like, I guess you sit in here and serve everybody. That's kind of weird. That's a weird use of space. But there's no hibachi grill. And what? Oh, they have their own rotisserie. There you go. And that looks like another, they got some like commercial grade business going on here. I didn't notice that the first time. So yeah, so it looks kind of plain, but that's some business going on there. Um, I don't know. The bathroom just kind of cracked me up. Um, the pillars just always get me. They have a little recording studio in here too. Um, I'm gonna put all these links in the description. But somebody at least enjoyed their music if they weren't a recording artist. And of course, your downstairs play area with the bar downstairs. It was just a nice entertainment area. The outside, while parts were covered, I'd prefer this area to be covered and more like an outdoor fridge and stuff. But that's okay. And overall, I really like the landscaping. This looked like a peaceful area. And this one was the one that won Illinois overall. It was in a western suburb, and I just love the look of it. I love the porch. It just had a very homey feel. When you get out and look around, you really didn't see your neighbors. And it was nearby a high school, so it was 1.6 acres, but it felt like more. So it's like that high school has ball fields and areas to play and everything. So it's just a nice area. You have your big office, you have your big kitchen, and all the moldings in the ceilings were very good. And most importantly for me, a indoor pool and hot tub and kitchen near this area, so you can just have a party in here. It looks like you can even have people just go straight to the pool and have the party there. And just in the Chicago winters are brutal with all the snow coming off. So just to be able to enjoy year round is a wonderful, wonderful thing. What a fancy bed. And it also had a very nice, in addition to the pool area, it had this nice bar area with pool table. So plenty exercise area. And when you go out, you just look around and you don't really see your neighbors. So like over here is this high school. So if you really need to run around or play baseball or whatever, you could just go over here and get on their fields. But anyway, so hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, please, if you like it, please let me know which houses you like in these. Please let me know what state you want to see. If you have any suggestions, I put all the links in the description. So enjoy and have a wonderful day.